Authorities are cracking down on illegal bakeries, those selling marijuana-infused baked goods.
They're not only finding marijuana cookies, donuts, and candy, but other illegal cannabis products as well. Let's get right to Fox 5's Robert Moses, who joins us live in the studio with this Fox 5 exclusive. Good morning, Robert.
Tashani and Dan, good morning to you. Sweet Tooth bills itself as the city's first infused bake shop, with locations here on the Upper East Side as well as in the East Village and in Greenwich Village on West 4th Street. The problem is the shops are not allowed to sell what they have been selling, and so a multi-agency task force has swept in to weed out the bad actors. New York City's fight against unlicensed weed shops brought deputies Jose Marzan and Bobby Leung from the sheriff's office in Long Island City through the Midtown Tunnel and into Manhattan. Fox 5 was the only station along for the ride. There's a new front in this battle: bakeries, and specifically a chain called Sweet Tooth that openly advertises on social media and in stores what it sells: pricey cookies, donuts, macaroons, popcorn, peanut butter cups, lemonade, and misspelled but realistically packaged candy, all with THC.
Outside of this shop, if you saw any of these products in the street, or if our kids got a hold of it, you would not be able to tell that it had cannabis or how dangerous it is to the community.
The deputies did an initial drive-by past the store on West 4th Street.
It's a pink storefront, doors open. All right.
After circling the block and waiting for the whole team to assemble, officers entered, as other officers simultaneously busted another Sweet Tooth location on East 10th Street.
Almost the same quantity of products in both locations. They're all illegal, and they're all being seized at this time.
In addition to the baked goods and candy, authorities say they took nearly 100 pre-rolls, more than 1,000 edibles, and more than 300 vapes from the West 4th Street location alone. They carried out bags of merchandise, arrested a worker whose face we agreed not to show, and fined that one shop alone $13,500. Those who busted the two stores yesterday work for several different agencies, including the Sheriff's Office, Department of Health and Mental Hygiene, the Office of Cannabis Management, and the Department of Consumer and Worker Protection.
The mayor is very strong about this, and he has said that, again, the problem for the city is not one agency. It has to be resolved by all the agencies working together. So we've embraced that collectively, and that's what makes the task force so effective.
A spokesperson for Mayor Eric Adams said, "We will not let the economic opportunities that legal cannabis offers be taken for a ride by unlicensed establishments." After the raids at the two stores, the shelves were bare, the refrigerators sat empty. In other words, Sweet Tooth was left high and dry.
They'll receive cease and desist orders from the Department of Health and Mental Hygiene. It's phase 1 to stop doing what they're doing. If we come back and inspect them and they're still engaged, then they'll have a closure order.
Sheriff Anthony Miranda is a father. He worries that illegal shops that don't abide by the city's strict cannabis regulations endanger New Yorkers, especially younger New Yorkers.
I'm scared for my own family and my own kids, just like every other parent and every other person in our neighborhood should be.
Now, the city shut down a third Sweet Tooth store on the Upper East Side this past Monday, but that store promises to be back open later today and, in fact, is advertising free gelato tomorrow. The sheriff makes his own promise. That is, if these stores reopen and continue selling products they are not licensed to sell, they will be padlocked and shut down for good. Tashani, back to you.
Robert, a big problem for the city. Thank you for that report.